Okay, so this is another part of my property. This is alongside of a shared roadway, and I don't have any reason to use it at this point. The hill really isn't much use to me, at least not right now. But I was looking at, they built the road over top of the bedrock here, and you can see how it's been flowing right over the bedrock. But I'm virtually positive that this is just rainwater runoff from the hill. That's what I really do believe, because we've had such saturating rain. So you see that, there's a lot of rock here. So, but it trickles down to where there's a culvert that goes under the road and feeds going across my driveway. So, but it's interesting, at least I find it interesting. Looking down the hill from the shared road, this is on the side of the creek that was difficult for me to get to. I think goats will like it. Lots of brush over in here. Lots of it. It's a little bit more open down in there. But up in here, pretty spindly stuff. Well, this is pretty dense up here. Up this high, it's pretty dense. Lots of blackberry canes and young saplings, and of course some trees that had been cut and just left to lay. And it's windy. I don't know if this phone is picking up the wind or not. It's like, why? Why would you cut that and leave it? It doesn't even look like they took any of it. That doesn't make sense. I think that stuff down there is just too far gone to be of any use for anybody. I don't know. It looks like there's been some kind of wildlife going through here. There's a bit of a trail. It kind of like goes around like that. So something's been through here. Don't know what. It could be just deer. Or some other small critter. Who knows? I know I saw a possum one night. I have not seen any raccoons. Doesn't mean they're not here, but I have not seen any. I've seen lots of crayfish holes. I've seen deer. We've seen wild turkey, not a lot, but we have seen some wild turkey. And that's all I've seen so far. I think goats would have a field day here. I don't know how I'd run a fence up here, though. That's the only thing. I don't know how I'd run a fence. Be nice to let the deer up here, but I just don't know how I could run the fence. At least not on this side of the road. On that side, yeah, I could run fence, but they need to have access on this road. So I don't know. I have to figure this out. Okay, this pretty much answers my question about what is at the top of this gully. It came up to here, and there's a culvert here. Go across the road. There it is. There's the culvert. There is no standing water, no running water, no trickle whatsoever. So therefore, I know that this gully right here goes all the way down and past the pond, not to the pond. This does not go to the pond. Okay, this is just where the two hills come together and make a ravine. That this is just simply rain runoff. There is no spring from this gully. There is nothing, and that's what I suspected. Because it wasn't enough water. So therefore, this is definitely not a spring. Can you see an old fence line? So is that the edge of my property? Where's my property? Somewhere down there. I don't know. I think I know somebody who might know. Well, I found a road. It's a whole sight easier walking this than trying to climb up the hill with all these briars. Now, I know for a fact over there is not my property. Okay? That is not my property. Not sure if this is my property line or not. And I'm not sure how much of this hill, I'm not sure about how much of this hill is my property. I suspect it comes to this road. But I'm not real sure because I'm not sure of my bearings. Okay. I'm at the top of the hill. I can see the pond. Don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but I can see the pond. There we go. I think this is my property, but I'm not 100% certain.